morning. Right, so today we're going to tackle the battening above the pipe work here, just to bring out these pipes, these boards that have gone a bit wavy. So we're going to start from by the diesel stove, work our way back this way. We won't go all the way to the end because there's going to be kitchen units there, so we won't need to do it there. So we'll probably just come to whereabouts Dave is now, so it'll be about that section there. Get that done, then we'll move stuff over. We've got that side to do as well, and then continue through the boat that way. I think also we'll be putting back stuff that we had to take off to get the units in, i.e. the door on the calorifier. We're going to reset the steps as well because they're slightly out of line. They were only put in quickly on Friday.
Very late at night when we got back down on Thursday.
Yeah. We may, and we're going to fit the units this side for the kitchen as well. But again, we're going to do the same. We're going to have the same issue with that end being too near to the steps. So we're going to have to bring the units slightly this way again. So there'll be a gap. So you may end up with 2 wine racks.
Well,
fantastic.
Because this one's gone up that way.
Yeah,
the kitchen design was in line, so
true.
it's going to
That's true.
put it in.
But, yeah, so that's the plan for now. Things may change as they always do. So
yeah, you're measured my door this morning. And it's 6'7" the door opening. So your door opening is
a lot narrower.
Is this a 6'6", not a 6'10"? Maybe this one's only 6'6" wide.
I think it might be.
No, 6'10", isn't it?
Is it?
Must be at least. Well, there's 6. Oh, maybe it is 6'6" then.
Well, you've got spray
I've
foam.
got 2 metres between board to board on mine.
Yeah, I ain't got that.
What have you got?
6 from board to board here.
Yeah.
6'2".
6'2".
Yeah, so you're probably right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
6'6". You're 6'6", I'm 6'10". There you see.
Always have to
Always bigger, aren't you, Dave? Always bigger and better.
Devon boys have always got that.
We've been to Tenerife. Dave's been to 11
That makes like 40 to 60 mil on the door opening size, and obviously.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the one we.
Yeah, this one you spray foamed. Yeah.
I'll do that. Nice to
Just wanted to show you quickly what Dave's made for us on his 3D printer. So they look really nice because they obviously
Right, let's fire that one in there. Then.
match
like
the lights. So they look great.
Yeah. Right. So what screws are we thinking for those?
It's going to be 50s, 70s. You right then?
Right, slide.
As you can see, that's sorted all that waviness out. One more to go there.
Right, change of plan.
Again.
But on the kitchen layout. So we've now decided what originally we had for this side was freezer, washing machine, sink, and a 300 unit. We've actually decided, because we're going to, if we did it the same as this side, we would lose some space here because of the steps. But what Dave's come up with is to take a section of this off, which won't affect the integrity of the steps, which will then allow us to bring the units this way. So what we're now going to do, instead of having the freezer there, we're going to have the washing machine here. So the door will open out that way. We'll have the room to do that. Then we're going to have the sink top So the 600 unit will be there. So that'll still be in front of the window. Then have the freezer here. And then the 300 unit there. So that's how we're going to do it. The only thing we've got to do, which isn't a big thing, but we'll just have to extend the cables for the freezer. But it'll all be behind here. I mean, we've got access to it, so it's not a problem.
What it does do is it gives us a better opening here.
Yeah.
Although this has come up, you know, this part's come up. That gives us that extra bit of distance between the core unit here and there. So that gives you, walk through. So that helps really.
Yeah.
Actually, that there and that's given us a plus on that really, because we still landed up here where the breakfast bar is. We've landed up exactly where we wanted to be for the breakfast bar.
So you can basically look out the side hatches.
Yeah.
When you're sitting at the breakfast bar.
Yeah, when I'm waiting for my breakfast to be cooked.
Oh, I can't do it. You haven't washed up yet.
Oh, not. Maybe I'll do it myself.
Right then.
Okay.
Back on.
Right.
So Dave's going to cut down the these sheets, they're tongue and groove sheets, to match what we've got underneath the gunnels, to kind of box in the pipes, or kind of like a skirting type of thing. He's just setting up this bit of wood so it makes it easy for cutting all the bits of wood down.
What height we got there? White thing, isn't it?
The middle one.
It's going to have to be centre there. Which is there.
Careful, Lee.
Yeah.
Lee's still really struggling with his ankle.
To see somebody try something different.
That's that one, yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
That looks really nice, yeah. Once it's all painted up, it'll look really nice.
Actually, if you feel it there, Lee,
A nice
you
edge,
feel
isn't
that's
it?
got a little edge on the edge.
Explain for the camera, Dave, what you're going to do on your 3D printer for that. Is that the tap for the diesel?
Should we do it when we got it?
Okay.
Makes
yeah.
sense, do it when
Yeah,
we've got
okay. Yeah.
Then you can see it actually
Yeah.
working.
That'll do. Right, some screws. So I think we can use these. Yeah.
Yeah.
Insulation. 6mm strips, about 6mm wide they are, right? And they're about 10mm like that. And it's sticky back. You stick it on the floor, all the way along the edge of your flooring, your laminate flooring. Then when you cut your laminate flooring in, you cut it in so as that you can press it a little.
Oh, right.
Right? So when the laminate grows,
Yeah.
it goes in and out like that. Yeah.
Oh, what, like that window edging stuff?
Yeah.
A bit like that?
Similar to
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Yeah.
It gives. Yeah,
So that's all done now, up until where the kitchen's going. So the lads are going to start putting the kitchen in now, and I'm going to move all this lot over to there, ready to do this side. The stairs have all been, the steps have all been sorted now. I think that looks absolutely fine like that. So obviously once it's painted and finished, it'll be fine. So I think the lads are going to crack on with this side. I've moved everything over, so they're going to crack on with putting the skirtings or the boxing in this side, and then they'll finish the kitchen off, or the base units in the kitchen. Very nice. So we're nicely boxed in now. So this unit here, I believe, is for the bin, isn't it? Yeah.
Right, so we got to get this one out of here.
Bit of Mary Ellen-ish. One of them like this.
Integrated, yeah.
Integrated. Oh, where's Mick off? You leave it home.
Right, washing machine. Look at that, you were about spot on there, weren't you?
That's 6 or 5? That's six.
Yeah, just a little bit this way. Look.
Come over a bit more. That's good there. Yeah, not bad there.
There you go.
Like there.
So we're just looking at the overhang, how tight the space is going to be in between getting through.
Yeah,
Like that.
and the rest. See on there? Yeah, we'll move on to that. You got door scoring here as well, haven't you?
Mm.
Got a door to go on there, door to go on there.
Try and get through there, Lee, without knocking the wood.
He ain't got a chance. He might be a footballer, but he ain't done any,
Oh!
he ain't done any training for quite a while. Ah, hang on, we've got to go back to the wall, haven't we?
Yeah, but it's nevertheless.
Yeah, it's not going to be that much more, is it?
What about if... Oh, no, we can't.
We can cut that right back to the wall, though, Lee.
Yeah?
Well, we can cut all of that
Yeah.
off back to the wall, push it back that way, because they do have a narrower worktop on one side than they do on the other, don't they?
Yeah.
But will it be all right because we're having an integrated appliances? Will they fit in there all right if they go back?
You have to ruin it, don't you? I was just getting excited.
Well, you can get what's going in there?
freezer.
Freezer, so you can get a 500 freezer instead of a 600 to go back. You could get a 500 freezer and bring it back 100 mil that way.
Yeah. But we're not
What's
going
in
to
their
need a
washing
big...
machine?
Yeah, we won't
The
need a
washing machine, you can push the washing machine right back because you can get a washing machine that's only that wide.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
That's a 7 kilo, I think. 7 kilo minimum.
what you just
there.
said about that. We don't have to have a 600
Yeah.
freezer because the freezer is just a bit of a nicety, really, isn't it? Let's be honest.
You got
So-
a fridge?
Yeah.
Well, you got a fridge there, yeah.
Yeah. So we could actually nick 100 off here, take that back 100.
Make a 500 freezer.
Yeah.
Do you want to just double check that so that you can get that?
Yeah. Hang on, let's see if we can get a 12 volt, isn't it?
But you...
It's gonna kick us out, isn't it?
It's going to bring them out even further, isn't it?
What's that? What is?
So
that
maybe we have to
curve.
go with the freezer
I think
here
you have
then,
to go with a freezer there, yeah. Yeah.
because we can
Definitely.
take that back.
Yeah.
So we won't have any
Yeah.
choice
You're
then.
going to have to go with a freezer there. 500 freezer, isn't it?
Well, and I can reduce the width of that as well, so that we can bring everything back this way a little bit.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
So we won't have that issue then.
Yeah.
But we're going to have to go back into it. The washing machine, we know now.
The other thing we can do, maybe for a minute, we could take that virtually right back to that, and that was only giving us 10 or 15, but we could pinch a little bit more there. Yeah, pinch a little bit more there.
Or
So we're talking about a freezer that's 500
under
mil
counter.
wide.
Well, let me see if I can get them up.
Do they do a door to fit that one though?
Well, you'll get a door.
There's an inbuilt unit, there's got to be a door to fit it in there. Yeah. Because it won't make.
Yeah, I'll have to
Some
have a-
of
let
the
me see what I
kitchen
can find
there.
on here again.
Oh yeah, that's much better. Look at that space. Yeah,
There.
yeah. Look, even I can get through that, Dave.
So we went for two 500 units.
Yeah.
That would do it for us. So I'm only go back 20 mil because of the depth of the in-box units.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Again, another change to the
Another
kitchen
challenge.
layout. Yeah, we've decided again to go back to our original plan, which was the freezer, sink, washing machine, and the 300 unit. The reason being, what we're going to do is the freezer's not going to be integrated now, because to get the freezer integrated it has to be a 600 unit, and we need to grab a bit of
100 mil.
100 mil at least.
Otherwise, it's just
back,
going to be tight walking
because
through,
we're really
isn't
going
it?
to lose it on our.
Everything else will be integrated. It's just that, and the freezer's going to be right down there
So
anyway.
that's why we're going to leave the freezer.
So I'm
there.
happy to compromise with that.
So yeah, I think that's the way we're going to go now, because I don't think we've got much of a choice really.
Because you can see once how far will this come over.
Yeah,
So
similar to that. Obviously, it'd be rounded off, but both sides would be rounded off. But
Slightly rounded off.
yeah,
but
But
it's
it could be a sharp corner.
no, but it is the only way I think we're going to be able to do it.
yeah,
We're going to take these back slightly anyway.
Yeah.
So
That's the worst scenario we got there.
yeah,
It's going to get better.
yeah.
mm.
I mean, and then the only other way to grab a bit more if we really wanted to, but I know we're not going to, but would be for the washing machine not to be integrated, but then you'd see it, and you're not keen on that, so we'll go away from that.
No,
But
I can compromise
that's
with
the
the
only-
freezer because I
that
won't
would be
see
the
it
only
from
way we
here.
could grab a bit more
Mm.
distance, isn't it? But
Yeah.
I think that's enough.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not
Yeah.
absolutely ideal, but it's okay.
yeah,
And we are compromising because you're on a boat, aren't you? So,
yeah, of course, yeah,
Um,
And the other thing as well, it's a 6'6", not a 6'10" wide boat. If it's a 6'10", that's our 150, 200 mil. Isn't it? That
Yeah.
gives it to us.
yeah.
oh
So
well,
that's it. So when you're building a narrowboat, think about, or if you're buying a narrowboat, think about the width of it. Because
well, we can't do anything to change that
Well,
now.
no, but I'm just sort of
Yeah,
handing information on to people that are
Yeah.
looking to buy
yes,
a narrowboat.
yes,
Go for a 6'10", not a 6'6",
yeah,
because those extra couple of inches matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other thing is when you're planning out the kitchen, don't do like we done and forget about the round on the gunnel at the back.
which is this part here. We forgot about
Down
this.
here, that's what's killing us,
Yeah,
really.
because that takes.
It tapers in,
Yeah.
so we're losing about 70 to 80 mil as
Yeah,
it comes in there.
yeah,
But having the freezer there that's not going to be freestanding instead of integrated, we can cope with.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
get around
But
that. Yeah.
I've
but-
got to compromise.
yeah, I mean, it's the only compromise. I mean, this side we didn't want to compromise at all because
No.
we wanted the breakfast bar because that was important. So we couldn't really compromise anywhere this side. So
Yeah.
the compromise had to be on this side, and if that is the compromise, then
Yeah, it's not a biggie.
that's
No.
okay. So we'll work with that.
Okay.
Go with, although that's the integrated unit, but that's a freestanding integrating unit. I don't understand how it can be freestanding integrating unit, and whether it's just
hang on then.
whether it's a
Yeah,
unit.
no, that's the only one that dictates, isn't it?
I've no idea. I don't know.
Yeah,
My
because that's
washing
not-
machine at Curloette, not Curloette, rather in
was the oven housing.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what dictated us, wasn't
yeah,
it?
yeah.
But this side, well,
we'll see what
yeah,
fire it up and let's have a look.
you say that, but
So we're hoping we might
Yeah,
be able to
push
go
the
back a
button
little bit
there.
further this side.
all right.
Lee's just having a look to see what are the measurements
Yeah,
of the
wait for
washing
it to come
machine.
right.
Yeah.
So that's there. That's the fridge freezer.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to have a door on, not a although we might get away with doing something with that. And then we got 600 there, which is a washing machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's 530 deep, isn't he, that way?
Yeah.
Right, so 530 deep, mind you.
You got to take the
You
pipes.
can't
haven't
go
we?
off of that. You got to go off of that.
And we got to go off the pipes, Dave.
530, hang on. 530's there. Yeah, so that's going to go in there. We'll lose about 10 mil off there, so we can take that back a little bit. But I'm not sure whether, if you look at the, when they say 530, let's get.
Well, I can look at it a bit more. if you
Yeah,
want.
look. I think we've got the washing machine is like this, isn't it? Yeah. Right, basically.
Yeah.
The legs go right to the floor, and we've got pipes here. Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't do that, does it? It comes straight down like that, yeah?
Yeah.
But I'm not sure whether they're 530, because you've got a pipe on the back here that comes down here, ain't you?
Yeah. Whether that's included.
All the pipes, whether the 530 is from the back of that pipe. So what we really need is to have a look at a washing machine and see if there's an overhang on the back.
I
Like
think
that.
we need to go and look
If
at
there's an
some-
overhang on the back, then that 530, yeah, because when you think about it, a worktop from here out to here, right, is 630,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So if that's 530, 630, you got a 30 mil overhang there, so it's 100 mil there, right,
Yeah.
on the worktop. 530, 30's 560, 560, 70, 80, 90, 100, 50 mil. So that gives us 50 mil somewhere in the back end there, which could be a 50 mil here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where the pipes are. Because if you got a washing machine and you got a waste pipe on the
comes out
back, you got
Yeah.
a waste pipe on the back of the washing machine.
Yeah. Well, that wouldn't be flush.
That's got to
to
be
the-
50 mil, isn't it? Your 40 mil pipe, by the time you put your bracket and the clip on, it's going to be 50 mil on a dead square kitchen wall. Yeah, that's it then. That's it then, Lee. So I reckon we could probably get 30 mil off the back of these. I reckon we get 30 mil off the back of that. I think we probably get that with the washing machine. And if I'm wrong, what will happen is 620. Got me? Because that's the top back. If we take the top back down here, we got 20, 40, 55 mil. See what I'm saying?
Okay, so we've been scratching our heads over the washing machine. Dave's going to explain now what we got to do.
Where we got the problem is this opening here. This bit here. We're looking at a 30 mil, 25 mil overhang from the worktop, or a minimum amount of overhang of the worktop. It's going to come around here, sort of like that sort of thing, and that one's going to come around there and like that, and it's getting through there without banging your sides with. It's easy enough to go through that way, but it's coming through there. So this is that's got us hooked up. And we don't really want to go any further this way because we set this up so as we're not sat behind the duck hatch. If it came any more 100 mil this way, we'd be looking at a duck hatch like this. So when you're sat in the duck hatch, you're looking there. So it all stems from this point here. That was all built in to suit that. We wanted full worktop space, 630 from front to wall at the back over there. This gives us 630.
So underneath that gunnel there.
So that comes out there. We got 6 there.
Yeah.
Right. So that gives us full. And the reason for that is because it gives you extra space to put trays or whatever really on top of there. So that's why we've gone with that and not right tight up in under the gunnel. So there's that. Plus we've got the thickness of the worktop. Not for. Anyway, there's that. So yeah, it's basically here. So what we've had to do in the end is compromise. We got a 600 washing machine going in here, and then we got a 500 fridge freezer going in there, or freezer going in there.
Yeah, but that won't be integrated now.
Yeah, that'll be a standard freezer because you can't get a narrow. If you have an integrated, it's got to be 600. So we've gained 100 mil there, which gives us 500 there for your freezer, and then we got your sink unit there,
Washing machine.
the washing machine there with the drainer for the sink there, and then the bin unit there for the pull-out bin unit there. So that's going to get us. And I reckon that's ample to walk through.
Yeah.
Plus the fact, mate, he's custom making the worktops to fit.
Yeah.
You know,
So we can have it curved, so it
yeah.
won't be. Yeah.
it would be a little bit. It won't be.
Bruised
it won't
tips.
Be that where you'll catch your
Yeah.
stomach on a sharp
we haven't
corner.
got
It's going to be a
anything
curve
really.
there, but it's going to be quite a small curve because that's going to be 20 mil, 20 mil. So it's going to be 20. It's about 38 millimeter radius on that and there.
But that's all we can do really, because we haven't really got
What
a lot
would
of choice.
really do it is to have a curve unit. We had a curve unit
which we were going to do.
there, like that. We're gaining 100 mil there. Yep, that would make it really nice with a curve unit there. That would give you ample room to get through there, and it would give you a nice curve on the worktop. Look, that's what we got.
Yeah.
So that's that.
And the heights obviously we'll just get to the same as what this is here. And yeah, we'll just leave it at that then. But that reduces our options of what washing machine to have.
Yeah.
Because it'll have to be dictated to by the depth of it, which is that 530 mil depth one.
He's off again. You know what he's doing, don't you?
You need to get
Okay, the
washing
guys are
machine.
still scratching their heads a bit, but I think we're going to finish here because we've decided we're going to have to get the washing machine before we
Yeah.
can do any more.
I don't, rather than second guess. I
Yeah.
think we need, everything is going to be dictated to by what we can do with this washing machine.
Yeah.
So what we're not going to fit these units that we know how it's
What we
going
can
to sit
do is
out.
put the plinth in there. We're going to have to put a plinth in to bring it up anyway. To
Yeah.
try and get over that gas pipe down the bottom. We'll get that one in there as tight back to the wall as we can, or wherever we need to get it, and then we'll set these into it, so everything lines up. Then.
Yeah.
So we'll fit the washing machine in the slot it's got to go.
Yeah. And
So
then
that'll
we
be 500, 600. That's one side of the washing machine. 600. That's the other side of the washing
Yeah.
machine.
Yeah.
We'll fit the washing machine in there.
Yeah.
Get it all set up so we can plumb it and do everything we've got to do, and then we'll fit these units to suit the washing machine.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
And I think if we need to gain that extra 20 mil down the bottom, we can take that top water pipe, bring it down, and fix it to the floor with a couple of clips.
Right.
Yeah. So that
Okay.
gives us 28 mil,
25
30 odd mil there.
Yeah.
Gives us 30 mil there. So yeah, we'll get it in there. It's just
Okay,
it's Formula One racing engineering.
Yeah.
Really, you know?
So we're going to have to go washing machine shopping now. So anyway, we'll look forward to seeing you guys next time. And
Yeah. No. I
Bye
feel
for now.
happy.